Welcome back. This is John Locke, and today I'm answering a question. This comes from an SEO forum message board. And basically, someone is asking, we have a construction company and there's three divisions. There's a civil engineering, civil construction for government projects, and then there's a division for commercial projects, and then we have a landscaping division. And their question was, should we have separate social media profiles for this landscaping division? Should we have a separate Google My Business? Should we have different things? They're all under this umbrella company, but they all kind of have different entity names. And my opinion on this is civil construction and commercial construction, or even residential construction, is a little bit different from landscaping. Google would put that, yeah, it's contracting, but it's a little bit different category. So what I would do is I would definitely have different social media accounts for that particular business, because it's just different enough. I mean, it's still contracting. It's still technically, in the construction and contracting category, but it's different enough to where it would stand out better as its own brand. I don't know if I would make its own website. That might be something to consider. I would actually probably heavily favor considering making it its own website, because a construction site or civil engineering or government construction types of things, public works, that is way different than landscaping for residential or commercial properties. And you're going to be better off, I think, in many ways. I know that you understand that you probably want to have a page about the landscaping on the main site where you have the different brands and the different branches of this company. But I think that it would be really beneficial to have an entirely separate website where you have a landing page on the main site, but then it links out to this completely separate thing that has its own Google My Business. It can have the same address as your other branches of the main thing. Having the same address on two different businesses, not a big deal. But I would make it its own thing to where you have this listing not only in Google My Business as a landscaper, but you have its own website, you have its own social media, you have its own listings in Yelp, Yellow Pages, all these different things, Home Advisor, or anything else that you would be using to rustle up business for this thing, because it keeps it separate from these higher ticket things that you're doing. Maybe you're bidding on multi-million-dollar jobs. With these other things in landscaping, they might be completely different thing. In my mind, it's a totally different thing. And in Google, it's really your competition is going to be vastly different than it is for the construction company. So my recommendation would be to keep those two things separate. You can keep the other two construction branches of the business on the main site, but I would have a landing page for the landscaping part of it and have it link out to its own website where you can go into infinitely more detail about the things that you do for the landscaping. And the reason why I say that is you want to keep a unified kind of context of each website, what it's about. And if Google says this website is about construction and civil construction and commercial construction, and then it also has 30% of the content is about landscaping, that's going to be a little bit confusing. So you want to have a whole other website and a whole other brand that can be under the umbrella of this, but definitely have this whole other brand, have the Facebook, Twitter, a LinkedIn page, all these different things underneath this other website, and other Google My Business, have a Yelp profile, all these different things. I think it'll help you get more business for that landscaping part if that is a priority, and if you want to grow that into its own division, that would be the way that I would recommend going about it. My name is John Locke. My business is Lockdown Design and SEO. I'm here on pretty much a daily basis giving SEO advice for manufacturing, industrial, and contracting. So if you have a question, leave it in the comments below, and you can subscribe. You will get content on a regular basis. That is my promise to you. And that's all I have for now. Until next time, peace.